It's a busy day here in Versailles.
They're eating the cats from yum yum yum.
Oh my god, hi! You are ginormous! That's so funny. You ready?
It plays music automatically.
Ooh, that's fun.
On the area that we're in.
Will we get some knowledge from this?
And some
Ooh,
English too.
I want to learn. Okay, so Alex and I, we're here at Versailles Gardens. We're here with our friend Genevieve. She's in the bathroom right now. But we rented a golf cart today. We're gonna take you on a beautiful day in Versailles Garden. I'm gonna take you to all these cool spots in our little golf cart. I've always wanted to do this. And I figure it's October, it's early October, it's a beautiful day, it's sunny, the leaves are changing colors. What a fun way to like document this and bring you along for the adventure. Let's go.
The Allée Royale, its central green lawns, some 335 meters long by 64 meters wide, climbs in a gentle slope to the Latona Parterre, and alternatively interspersed with 12 marble vases and 12 statues. It is from the waves of his chariot just as he rises from the night. The triumphant cortege formed by the horse of the chariot just as he rises from the night. The triumphant cortege formed by the horses, youths, sea monsters, who seems to be trying. Based on the course of the sun, the Apollo Basin takes full advantage of the moon.
Wow, look at the rainbow. Yeah, a dots. Anytime the cart goes in places it's not supposed to go, the golf cart just turns off. That's so funny, it just turns off. And it's like, you need to turn around. So we're turning around now. Toot toot. Beep beep. Toot toot.
Was installed in the center. This grove was especially used as a venue for concerts, as the decoration in the columns, capitals, the Salle des Marronniers, Chestnut Chamber, formerly the Galerie des Antiques, the ancienne Galerie d'Eau.
Whoa, oh my god! Wow, do you see all those seashells? That is so pretty. Look at all those seashells. That is magical. So Louis the 14th, these fountains that are here are the same fountains that were here from Louis the 14th, but instead they now have, you know, it's obviously automatic with technology, but back in the day, they used to have people running around underground manually pulling up the water for the fountains. And there used to also be live musicians playing music here. So there was no recording, there was no automation of the water, but instead people were running around underground manually turning on the spouts for Louis the 14th and Louis the 15th, right? Both of them. And so when they would come out and take a walk around, they would start turning them on and the live musicians would start playing, and the pipes are still the same here in Versailles Garden as they were back then. Obviously there's some updates, of course, but just really cool. There's still that original foundation. I just learned this from my friend Genevieve. She just gave me this little lesson. I'm not gonna share her, she doesn't want to be shown, but very interesting, very cool. Wow. I wonder, is it the same songs too? The same songs. Everything's the same. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. Round two.
Really made for king. By Manchester.
Wow. Alex is mad that I'm driving.
I'm not mad.
He likes to be in control of the vehicle at all times.
This is not true. I'm not mad.
It's okay, honey. Just, I want a few minutes. I like driving. It's fun. Beautiful day. It is very magical. I've been coming here once a year, every year since like 2017, 2018, but like it never gets old. It never gets boring. It's always interesting. There's always something new I'm learning here. Wow, and Louis the 14th would have performances here. Incredible. Oh, I want to see that fountain. Can we go see that fountain?
You have to go this way, but
They're talking about Ceres, the goddess of harvest. My astrology students from my relocation astrology course will know what I'm talking about. No, the 17th century, so the 1600s, that was just old, but it's not very old. It's not too old. As an American, that feels like a lifetime ago, like ancient history. But according to the French, the 1600s, it's old, but it's not too old. And the 19th century was yesterday. Very recent, very recent. So, a lot of history, a lot of ancient history here in Europe. A lot of history here. Genevieve is eating her sandwich in the golf cart. We're gonna walk around a little bit more. Actually, Genevieve is Alex's neighbor from when he was a little boy, when Alex was just a wee little toddler. Between like ages 4 and 11, you lived in Paris?
5 to 11.
5 to 11 years old. Genevieve was his neighbor. And yeah, I've become really close with her. She's become a dear friend of mine. I love her. She's a Virgo rising, Capricorn sun, Aries moon, and Sag Mercury. I love her so much. We have great talks. We have great conversations. Her synastry is fire. But anyway, we're just walking around the gardens. Genevieve's pecking at her sandwich. She eats like a little bird. Alex, what's your favorite thing about living in Versailles now? Your favorite thing?
I love how it's outside of the city,
Yeah.
but it's close by, and I love being able to go to Versailles Gardens.
I know.
That's really nice.
This is,
It's
I think, the
natural.
coolest thing is like being
That's
so
the
close
thing.
to Versailles. We live like a 10-minute walk, 5-minute bike ride. It took me 5 minutes to get here this morning.
It's a 35-minute walk.
Oh,
from our
35
place
minutes.
Right to the... Well, when you enter, it's like 25 minutes to enter
Right.
the grounds, but then another 10 minutes just to get here.
It still hasn't caught up to me that we live here yet. Like, I'm still in awe
It
because
feels like we're visiting here.
it feels like we're visiting, like we're not living here, but we're here.
Oh, we did this walk
We
home.
we bought a couch and it's arriving any day now. Like, this is our home.
What to do right today.
Oh my God, that's right. That's
I
right.
set it up. It's all waiting for us.
You set it up?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me.
I know. Surprise.
You're so cute. You're so cute. You're always surprising me, Alex.
It's smaller than I thought. It's cute. It's nice. It goes well with the lamp.
It's just for my morning ASMR.
Yeah.
You know, I like my Hogwarts
And it'll
ASMR in the
show-
morning.
I think it's the right size so that it doesn't overcome the whole place.
Yeah.
It's just a side thing.
Small thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So for any of you who get really gloomy in the winter or the autumn, I really recommend putting on your TV or your laptop. We got a small TV for the living room because we didn't have a TV. This is the first time we've ever bought a TV. I don't think we've ever purchased a TV before.
It's very light. I can hold it easily.
Our
in
first
one hand.
TV that we ever had as a couple when in 2017,
They were
it was given
to us.
to us by an aunt.
It's
So
giant, heavy, thin.
yeah.
Like
So this is the first TV we've ever purchased.
I know. It's
But
a smart TV. It's light. I
but-
don't need to connect to anything. Just the internet.
But I recommend, you know, putting on Nemo's Dreamscapes. That's a YouTube channel I recommend. Or like any type of like ASMR that's really cozy. Like I'll put in YouTube search vintage diner ASMR or vintage coffee shop ASMR. Or I'll put on like, if I'm missing San Diego and I'm missing home, Southern California, I'll put on like Oceanside Beach, Malibu apartment waterfront or something like that ASMR. And I'll just have it playing in the background for hours while I'm working, cleaning the house, doing my things. And it makes me feel like calm and cozy, especially in the winter times when it's gray and gloomy, like 6 months of the year here in France. I'll put on like Hogwarts common room, Gryffindor common room ASMR in the mornings with my coffee. And the sound of the fireplace and the sound of like the quill scratching on the paper or whatever ASMR sounds it is, it really makes it more cozy and calm and comforting and just warmer because it gets really depressing here in France during the autumn months. So just a little tip. That's always what's helped me in the winter and the cold months. So yeah, I'm really excited to see our TV today. It is a beautiful day here in Versailles Gardens, very busy here in October. We were just hanging out with my friend Genevieve, and she was telling me that every time she hangs out with me, she feels like there's a reason to live again. Like there's life, and it's just like, this is why I show up online. This is why I like to show up. I am alive and I'm available. That's why I like to say that, because it's like, when you know your superpower, when you know your talent in life, like the thing that you're naturally good at, and you just celebrate it and you embrace it and you go for it full out, you uplift and expand the world just by being yourself. And it's super easy and it's super simple and you're consistent with it because it's natural for you. You're not trying to be anyone you're not. You just are who you are. And my whole life, people have always said to me, you light up a room when you walk into it. Or like, you have so much energy, or like being around you, I'm like happier, like your energy is contagious, your enthusiasm's contagious. Like even when I was a waitress working at restaurants, people in the comments of the comment card always said, your enthusiasm is contagious, your joy makes me happier. And it's like, yeah, that's who I am. I got Jupiter on my ascendant. Duh, like of course. Jupiter's on my ascendant. I am big, I am enthusiastic. I have a contagious energy about me. Because of that, I'm also very guarded and a bit cautious about who I give my energy to. I don't like to hang out with a ton of people because I only want to give my energy to a select few people, and also online. Like I like to uplift people online. I like to give generously in my online courses, my coaching, my client calls online, here on video. It's why I like doing videos so much, is because you can hear the energy, you can feel the energy, you can sense the energy. Whereas when I'm writing on a blog post or I'm writing an Instagram caption, you don't feel that. You don't feel that. And that's the thing that I noticed. I became way more successful in life and just unlocked a lot of my natal promise in my birth chart when I started getting on video, when I started expressing my enthusiasm more, when I started sharing who I am on video instead of hiding behind captions or hiding behind words. When I started allowing myself to shine, I noticed everyone else feels it more, and it just, yeah, it's just been really easy. And so I was just hanging out with my friend Genevieve. She was so sweet. She was like, being around you, there's a reason to like get up and do things. Like I'm excited for life again, and it's just really touched me. It really, really touched me, and I just want to give more. I want to give more. I want to share more. I want to be more. Yeah, first quarter moon phase of my moon progressions. I'm at this point where it's like I'm at that first quarter moon phase of like, it's that first square before you go big, and I feel it. About France is all of the flower stores that we have everywhere. Yeah, all these leaves changing colors. Such a beautiful day in Versailles.
Trusting your instincts, realize that knowing looks different to each. When living authentic, do more exploring, deeper than knowing just what is essential for life that is thriving. Go deep, mute out the chatter, feel
I got a book.
Turn off the fire.
Coco Chanel, a biography by Lisa Cheney, An Intimate Life. I'm excited. I don't know anything about Chanel, but yeah, I don't know anything about her. But I love a good memoir. I learn the most by understanding other people's stories. It's true. Like, I feel like you learn the most not from self-help books, but from memoirs. Like
What actually
people,
happened.
yeah, what actually happened, like people's stories and like how they got to where they are, and like I love a good rags to riches story, you know?
Is this in her own words or is this interviews or something?
No, it's written by someone else.
Okay.
Yeah. But Alex loves that bookstore, Smith and Son.
Smith and Son.
Really cute little bookshop here in Versailles. It's always a joy going in there. Whoa, that's my eye? Whoa. You now have a picture of my eyeball.
Really, I should get it too.
Yeah, you should, to see what your eye color looks like. You now have a picture of my eyeball.
Really, I should get it too.
Yeah, you should, to see what your eye color looks like.
Oh. Looks like brown. Just brown.
Babe, your eyes are beautiful. You have Paul McCartney eyes.
Oh yeah?
I'm obsessed with your eyes. So
There's so many
cool.
different ones of these that we've seen.
I know, we've seen these all over the world, and we've never done it before.
This one has to be so nice.
I know, we got some flowers and some plants for the house from this little florist shop.
New blankets.
I've been meaning to do this because I have these little pots, and they've just been empty in our
Oh.
apartment for like a month. So cute. It's one thing I love about France is all of the flower stores that we have everywhere.
This is a really good
The beauty of this architecture. Like, just look at this little, this looks like a fairy tale, honey. Look at that. It looks like a little Disney fairy tale.
Has a bee on
This one looks like Cinderella's castle or Cinderella's house, maybe.
it. Oh, okay.
On the bike yesterday, the thought just dropped in out of nowhere. Like, I wasn't thinking about anything. I was just bicycling around the beautiful areas of Paris, and the thought just came in of like, and you wanted to stay in Strasbourg. You wanted to stay in Strasbourg. Because it was like, I've always thought of wanting to go back to Strasbourg, but then I lived in Versailles in Paris, and it's like, oh my God, there's no going back. Babe, the plants don't fit. Oh my God. None of the plants fit in any of the vases. Vases, vases. I don't know what the correct one is, but I guess you could do that. Are you allowed to do that? What's the rule with this kind of thing? Oh my God.
Let's see.
This is so funny.
Really?
I can't believe we just bought all these plants at the store and none of them fit, including this one. This one doesn't fit either.
Oh, really?
No.
Well, this one I'm sure we can take out.
Okay, there we go. We'll just have to water it and maybe add some more soil or something.
Always do, yeah.
Blanket. Super cozy. Ready?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
it's cozy.
it's cozy.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. It was so funny.
People live there.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Meow, 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 meow.
You see, they have
I freaking love Americans. Americans are the funniest people on the planet. I swear to God. I once went to Bali in 2017, early February 2017, and I met this girl and we were talking about like different cultures in the world and like personalities and stuff like based on like culture and parts, geography and all that. And she was like, she's from Australia, and she was like, Americans are the funniest in the world. Something happens in the news and you freaking create songs and memes out of it in seconds.
Yep.
And then she brought up the example of like, hide your kids, hide your wife.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that news story, and how like Americans were so fast to like make songs out of it and like memes and put it all on YouTube. Like, sad risings. You Americans, the birth chart of the United States, sad rising. Jupiter conjunct Venus and the sun in Cancer. Like, you guys are funny. They're funny, they're fast and they're funny. Oh my God, this is so great. Oh my God, I'm ready for autumn. I'm so freaking ready. Get some incense and candles for the house. All smells like pine trees. We got pine tree scent.
ready for Christmas.
Oh yeah, I'm already ready for Christmas. It's already Christmas in this household. Astrocartography Love and Relationship class. We're doing a one-day workshop starting literally right now as we speak. I just got off a class for my certification program, the Relocation Astrology Certification Program. We had my business coach, Rachel Alice, come on and give a business call on working as an astrologer and all of that. And so it was an amazing class, but now we're jumping right into this course, so I'm so excited. All right. Hey everyone, wonderful to see you. Welcome to Love Lines, the workshop extravaganza. Make sure you're muted just so that no one gets distracted in the class. Oh my gosh, yay! How are you guys doing? How's your day so far? What's going on? I'm gonna pull up the chat here. We got 84 people here. We have, 170 people signed up. So there's gonna be a lot of people watching the replay as well, which is gonna be really cool. Hello, oh my God, let me see where you all are from. I'm gonna pull up the chat box here and see where you guys are in the world. Where are you coming in from? This is an intensive all on the most essential things that are most common for finding love in relationships. So for relationships, partnerships, friends as well, you know, finding your best places to where to meet your partner, but also where to vacation, where to go on a holiday, where to go for the best optimal experience for feeling that sense of love. Good coffee. You make such good coffee, babe. I love you. He's going. If you hear that, that's my ASMR in the background. I've got Hogwarts playing, Hogwarts study room.
I have to go back to the Gryffindor common room after
I know. He's going back today, back to Amiens, where he works. So I'll see him in 4 days.
In a fortnight. No, just 4 days.
4 days. So we're doing long distance like this for 5 weeks, but then it'll be done. It'll be done in 5 short weeks. So I'm trying to get as much work done as I can in these 5 weeks. I wanna create a whole project so that by the time he comes back and moves fully back in with me, I can feel accomplished and like, because I told you guys, that's the owl. But I always feel distracted when he's here. It's really hard for me to focus when he's here, so I guess it's a good sign though.
Yeah.
All right, that's the end of today's vlog. I will see you in the next one. If you've watched it this far into this video, comment the coffee emoji. Comment the coffee emoji if you've made it this far into the video. I want to cheer you on, say hi to you in the comments. And I will see you in the next Helena in Paris vlog. Have a magical day.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.